As you know that the English language is too much important for every student. Being a student, how much English language is important. So first, I want to tell you that English language is too much important for everyone, not a student, for everyone. English language is important because it's an international language. So we should to learn English. We have to learn English language anywhere. But first, I want to tell something about my just journey in English language. So first, when I was at my school, at that very time, my friend told me that we have to go any coaching academy. So at that very time I was at my school, so at that very time I think that I have to learn English language, but I don't have any type of coaching academy when I just learn English language. So then after my just friend told me that we have to go English course. So I don't know where is English speaking course at that very time, but my friend told me that the name of one coaching academy is a Life Coaching Academy, but I don't know where is it located and what is the students of that very just coaching academy. But at that very time when I just came here and my friend gave me the address of that free coaching academy and I went here. So first I knocked the door at that very time. I was very hesitant at that very time if I just enter that very room. So all students locked on me because I'm not a English language. I don't have any type of English language. I'm not a fluent speaker. But at that very time when I just enter in this room, so at that very time my sir told me that okay, you have to sit in this chair. So at that very time I sat in the chair. So at that very time I was very hesitant because here is a lot of students, they are seniors, and here is also a junior, but they are doing conversation very fluently. But at that very time I think that I'm not will become a native speaker or fluent speaker in English language. But at that very time my son motivates me a lot, and he told me that you have to just first you have to listen English language, and then after you have to write topics, and then after you have to do conversation, you have to do word practice in front of the student, you have to do dialogues, you have to do quiz nights here. So at that very time I was very confused what I will do here. I don't so at that very time I just taught us grammar at that very time, but I was confused what I will do. I don't understand that very grammar in front of anyone here. So at that very time sir just what I can say, first sir clear our basic grammar, so then after I just little bit I understand basic grammar, and then after sir just taught us intermediate, and then after advanced. So I think that this level is too much good for me as well, important for me, because when a student go anywhere, just any institute, but they are just thinking that we will read advanced and then after intermediate, and we don't know basics. Like first when we just enter here, so being a student at that very time we have in past we have exam in our school. At that very time I'm not able to write a topic, I'm not able to write the answers because just in classroom I'm very confused. I don't understand what is this or what is that very question. But in just at that very time I spent 13 years in my school, but here I spent only 5 months here. But just nowadays I read each and every word, but just sir motivates me a lot. But just what I can say, I want to tell you that just a girl, it's too much tough for a girl to just what I can say, to just read, to just become a knowledgeable person, to just get education and anywhere. I think that I'm girl a lot of just I think that we just problems came in our just life. So but just I spent here only 5 months, so I think that just what I can say, I will do each and everything in my life because I wrote each and everything here. So first sir told me that you have to just what I can say, you have to write, you have to listen, you have to do word practice. So then after you will become just fluent speaker. So at that very time and just my just grammar is completed as well, my basic grammar, and then after sir told me that you have to